All right, girl, this is what I've got. I've got one of these little Sterlite things with these small drawers. I bought it off Amazon. What I've done is I've got 3 drawers. And I started with all worms, just like you did. So, what I did was I put potatoes, which I need to get some more, but I've been putting carrots in here, but the carrots dry up. These are like little baby carrots. So these are all my mealworms. And it's really cold in here, so that's not good. I need to, I think I'm going to bring my little heater in here. So what I do is I have them all in here, and then when I see that there's a pupa, which you can see one right, where's he at? Oh, there he is. Right there. That little pupa. So that's the mealworm that he's turned into a pupa. Once they turn into a pupa, sometimes they don't move like this. They're already, well, there's another one right there. Once they turn into a pupa, pick them up. Can't do this looking through the screen. And I dump them in my pupas. And you can see there's some dead ones in here. Let me turn this other light on. There we go. You can see, sorry, there's some dead ones in here and stuff. But, so I move them from the mealworm bin when they turn into pupas. There's another one. Or if I miss it and they're a beetle, you want to take them out if they're a beetle and put them with the other beetles, because the beetles will eat the mealworms and they'll eat the pupa. So it's a constant thing. Every day you got to come in here and sort them out. I don't really have that many mealworms. I think I started with 1,000. Okay, so I think I kind of shake it, and then if I see any movement, then I know there's a beetle or something. Anyway, so those are them. Then what I do is I go in my pupas. I did this yesterday, and look, there's already, there's a beetle right there that probably just hatched. And they're light colored when they first hatch. And then they turn a little bit darker, like this one. You gotta be real careful when you pick them up. Nope, that's a pupa. I didn't get the beetle. There's another one there. Anyway, this is time consuming. There's another beetle up here. So I just watch. There's a beetle right there. And there's a beetle right here. Might have been the same one. And because if you don't remove them out of the pupas, then the beetles will start eating the pupa, and you don't want that, because then you won't have any more beetles. So I did put, even though the pupas don't eat, I did put a little bit of oatmeal, and every once in a while put some, like you can see there's some dried up carrots in here. So I need to take these out. There's another beetle right here. There's another beetle right there. There's another beetle right. Sometimes they don't move, so you just gotta look for them. And with the lighter color they are, the harder they're able to see. But you can see some of these are black. These pupas didn't make it. So I need to remove them out of there, but I've got enough to remove right now. Anyways, so when I get all the beetles on a daily basis, then I move them into the beetle bed. And here's the beetle bed. And I put some eggs in here just because I was out of stuff, but it doesn't look like they like the eggs. So as you can see, I have, sorry, I'm moving this all around. I have a lot of beetles in here. They don't grow up as vertical, but if you have something, like you don't want to have a paper towel that comes up, because then, you know, they'll crawl up the paper towel and then over. So, but then here's the beetles And I threw some lettuce in here the other day. Basically, potatoes and carrots is what I've seen. But you know, I need to get rid of all this rotten. I don't want it to start smelling and stuff. So that's really not a good idea. The potatoes are the best. Even though this looks like it's dried up, it still has stuff down inside it. So every once in a while I'll get it and I'll break it up even more. They're not eating these eggs, so I'm going to take these eggs out. No, that wasn't a good idea. Anyways, so then they're going to start laying eggs in here, and I'll have little baby mealworms. Now, the problem is they'll eat the baby mealworms too. So, I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure. I've seen a couple little things where you can put like a toilet tissue or paper towel down on the bottom, and then they'll lay eggs on that, and you can pick that up. And then what I'll do is I'll have I'll get another one of these out of my container over there for the baby mealworms, or I'll probably just reuse this one. I'll just put them in here with these big mealworms until I get enough, and then I can start calling some of them out to feed to my girls, which is the whole point of this. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And they need to be warm. And so anyway, I got food in here, and I've got the water for the potatoes. These all need to be replaced. So these are pretty much dried up, but look at all those beetles on that one piece of potato. I need to buy more potatoes. I only bought one, and since I'm only going to the store once every 2 weeks or so, I need to buy. I think I'll buy a bag of the russet potatoes, 5-pound bag. Then I can cut up a little bit each day, and they'll have fresh water. There's also the gel stuff that you can get, you know, that you put in. Yeah, see, there's tons of beetles. And the darker they are, the more mature they are. And there's a way to tell the males from the females. But I don't know. I'm not going to get that scientific. Anyway. That's I was trying to turn the camera around. That's my mealworm farm, and it is kind of cold in here because I need to turn the heater on because they do better when it's warmer, especially laying the eggs and turning into pupas and stuff. So, but yeah, this is only, it's what, 8 inches by 12. I'll send you the link, and you get 2. So see, I've got 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top. I'm using 3 on the top for some crafting stuff right now. But this will be plenty for you for a while. And then you can just rotate them around. Hope this helps.